handed Tara over to someone named Granny. Unfortunately, Granny was too generic a term. Could have meant anyone or anything. But since Gar made the Good Goggles connection, we now believe Granny refers to Gretchen Good's nickname in the popular press, Granny Goodies.
Mission accomplished.
Purchased an abandoned mall in Greater Beyond.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New York Giants. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror. And off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
But not Lex.
Lex will know this was a setup. But knowing and proving are two different things.
Is that the excuse? Do any of you see how really compromising this is?
This is a war.
And which side are we on? We're not simply hiding these anymore. We have gone beyond lying to our commerce and public. Now we're staging false events, creating fake news, merely to make our opponents seem better.
Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. There's Wilson to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it. But what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages. Blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going right back to Gallagher. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Giants. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter
Can't even
lead.
put your hands up, dude.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Out the fucking way, man. What you doing?
They'll land a first down and more. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 30. 10, 5.
Damn.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Pollard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers pointing their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd.
Good shit.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the
Good
first.
shit.
Just a one there. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense.
Fuck all that. I'm getting in this end zone, though, cuz.
Kaepernick now to throw. And it's caught.
Get the fuck, nigga, you hesitated.
Just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
This motherfucker hesitated.
Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
The offense is going to stay out there.
Easy fucking touchdown.
They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Shouldn't have had to do that.
Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
Good
Brings
shit.
us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now.
My DB is too slow.
You can build a bit of a cushion.
That's all to it.
That allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skilled position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. These 2 teams all tied after 1. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Now Wilson gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And no one happier to see that than the Giants fans themselves. Saquon Barkley was used a lot his rookie year, 91 catches, which was a record for NFL rookies. That fell off to 52 in 2019, and then, of course, the injury in Week 2 at Chicago last year prevented him from reaching those heights.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Pretty nice gain on the scramble, gets him 12 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
All by himself. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
If you're looking for the cheapest,
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a throw here to his
Damn, man, I lobbed the shit out of that shit. The fuck?
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
We got 2 scales here, some boys weighing some grams. First, we check out a converted mushroom bar that's no longer in the dark. Well, there goes the timer, so it must be...
On first down, Elliott.
David Roberts.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run left with Pollard. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Where we've worked in the right situation, I've literally bought the lights for $1,700.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And
good
this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Way to run over a motherfucker, baby.
Across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing you, it started in the offseason.
Good hit, good hit, good hit.
It's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Run that shit
Maybe
back.
just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The reason we like that setup so much is that you're able to harvest a room every week. And every Monday we'll take down a room. Every Tuesday we transplant, and so on and so forth. Work our way up and down the hallway.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the clock reads 30 seconds to go, so really not a whole lot of time to speak of. Now Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
God damn, fellas, what the fuck?
Complete here to his receiver, Brown. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. To Barkley on the check down. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's a second down. Here's Wilson.
Yeah, good looking out. Good looking out.
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 21. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The idea is that the gardener is set on having an organic garden. Then we would probably choose a drain-to-waste dirt medium that we can amend.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Pollard. And he'll be
good run.
Down just shy of the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Ezekiel out. Look at the distance. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 133 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Is conforming the garden to your plant. So a primary consideration is the size of
muscles him off. And they'll work it inside.
Good shit, baby. Good shit.
It's all said and done.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker in Missouri.
And how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, got the best of both worlds. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff left, Elliott. He's down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now Kaepernick. He'll get this to Elliott.
Damn, my fault.
Fuck.
Doing too much.
52 catches last year for Zeke, and he's had as many as 77 in a year. I think he's hoping to get a little more stability in his offensive line and, of course, at the quarterback position. And if that happens, all of his numbers will go up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
To throw is Kaepernick. Swinging
All right, what to make up for it.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Nice, healthy, we call it rhubarb. When they really get rhubarby, that's when you want to take advantage of that. When they really get some good.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Good D.
Well, defensively, they have
about to be
sit in the
pissed.
pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, fuck.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he is not quite going to make it.
That's still good D,
motherfucker.
motherfucker. Fuck what they talking about.
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one one bit. On 1st down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must be a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. There's Wilson to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete.
Good shit.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quick, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
Ooh, Crucial. We needed that.
Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
Post and punt, cuz.
And they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football,
Hey, buddy.
pick it up.
So here we have a room. Just got transplanted. Got a nice canopy going, as you can see here.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete.
Some bullshit.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
And I got to thank Rob from Unranked for hooking us up with the PSC rebate on those. We're talking $2,000.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action with Wilson. forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Good shit. Good shit. Beat that fat motherfucker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball.
Got lucky on that one, but I will accept it. Look at that crazy shit. Okay then, Madden.
Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Good shit. Good tackle.
And that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters.
Now I gotta piss. Hold up, cuz.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Can't even shake my leg fast enough. Alright.
I was really daunting when I first started. I think we're going to struggle.
Alright.
The pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Loaded with good products. We can go out with all free samples.
They go to Elliott again. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So we just pack more plants in to get our youth.
Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2. And able to find Higbee.
Go down, baby. Go down. Go down.
Down, but able to get it to their 30.
No need to do nothing extra.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They go back to Elliott. He's been
shit.
Can only manage to get a couple.
Good deep, good deep. Oh, come on, man.
That's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
That's how we learn how to grow, actually, the basement grows. So we don't have any backing, we don't start in there, just going out of pocket, sort of fly by the seat. Sort of
2nd and 8 coming up. Kaepernick now to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back into win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth.
It ain't over. It ain't over. Gotta play some motherfucking defense.
By Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell me.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And he's left with no option here but to throw.
That's what I like to see.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10. Wilson. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Good move, good move.
Not before they're inside the 25.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they got to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants have made.
Now let's just move this motherfucking sticks. Let's move these chains, man.
Point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff.
Try to blaze up, coach.
They will send this one away. This is Tony Pollard. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
Conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
To throw, Kaepernick. He's got Higbee complete right side.
Hold on to the rock.
This one across the 30-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock,
You will be taking real good hits in between plays from here on out.
Now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second
Like a
down. If they want to
motherfucker.
take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
We need all that clock, baby.
Not totally home yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. Found a little room.
Keep them feet moving, baby.
37. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
I see you. I see you.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Ah, fall forward.
Dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
That's all we needed, baby.
As he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
I ain't gonna lie, we was a little bit worried.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
We're back on the building, October 8th. The harvest is in full gear.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown.
Okay then, fellas.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 56 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200,
I think he's safe now.
a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But it's Madden, fellas.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
See what I'm talking about?
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
You get up in there, baby.
You did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson. And that's complete to Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Good shit.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Again, Wilson. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. Wilson steps away to his left. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he's
good game, brother. Good game.
Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Defensively, stuff that they put on film.
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check
all
the errors and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Cowboys, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. There they will hit the road this week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh, 100%. Okay, then. Cap. 11 for 11 and 3 TDs. That's what's up.
Look at this beautiful day, huh? Look at this guy. He's standing out in the blue out here, blue and green. London Church. Of course. What do you think this is? No, I'm kind of like just sit here and film. Let's see if he comes over us today. Yeah, to pull the drone up and battle him. Yeah, what's up, dude? Sitting right next to you. Hey! They're creeping, right?
Patriots next. Alright, let me see though.
Chocolate, chocolate.
Those you see in war zones, but this is California, and the enemies are marijuana growers. This is the Emerald Triangle, the 3 biggest marijuana producing countries in the United States.
We have a rare look tonight inside an American industry that gives an entirely different meaning to going green.
Patriots 5-0. Goddamn. Gotta run a schedule.
Shout out to all the growers, slide in and take
getting ready to go to the 50